Hey, this is Chris Jericho, and you're listening to Awesome Pod, the only wrestling pod that I listen to.
It's Thursday, and you know what that means. It's Awesome Pod. It's Darcy the Mail Girl, Shorty Taylor, and Brendan Patrizzo. Explain Dynamite and Rampage, we are here.
And Mistress Harley. Raggedy bitches, you are blessed once again with the Awesome Pod. We are wrestling podcasts unlike other wrestling podcasts. And today I have with me the beautiful Darcy the Mail Girl, aka Diana Prince.
Aw, shucks.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I also have Johnny Sampson, Shania Taylor, Esquire.
That's me. It's me. Hey, what's up, raggedy bitches? I'm here. Samson. I wish Samson was my middle name. It would be so biblical. John and Samson, right there in the name. But it's not. It's Sydney. John Sydney Taylor.
So whenever you guys call Johnny, remember, start your message with "Hello, Sydney," and then
Yes.
ask
Yes.
about his favorite
Yes.
scary movies and shit.
That is a baller middle name.
It's
Fuck
just such
yeah.
a good middle name. I've loved it for my whole life.
You should have gone by that. Sydney Taylor? Are you fucking kidding me? What are you thinking?
Well, you
All right,
know what?
fuck-
When he's
fuck
on
that.
the run from the police,
I
that's
will
going to be
going
the
by it,
name.
yeah. It's true. It's true.
You might
Who's not
notice
here?
that. Yes, our co-host Brendan Patrizzo, who set the time for this meeting, has just texted us to tell us that he is the raggediest of bitches and would like to be nominated for Dick of the Week. How do you
Oh,
guys
he
feel?
He's an early contender.
That's
Dick
right.
of the week in my book, man.
That's right. So Brendan Patrizzo, not on the podcast.
Go up for work, man.
For real.
best-
Especially when you pick the time. Come on,
Right?
get the fuck out of
Yes!
here, Brendan.
The best
Oh,
part
Lord.
is he'll never know he received this award because in addition to not showing up, he doesn't listen to the podcast.
It's so true. We can literally say anything right now.
That's right.
We'll never get back to him.
That's right. It never will. Unless you post it on Twitter with a thirsty picture and you at him.
For real.
Do that. Somebody do that and then tell him he's the dick of the week. please.
Yes. Let him know. You, the fans, I have given you a sacred oath and responsibility. But,
You know, go ahead and post a dick pic with dick of the week.
Yeah.
He
Uh,
might-
Let's be crazy.
I mean, he might like that shit, though.
Well,
That
we
might
wa-
get his attention.
we
You know what
want
I'm
him
saying?
we want him to see it, you know.
Exactly.
All right, now having solicited dick pics from our raggedy bitches, we can discuss
Can't wait.
AEW Dynamite, which occurred on March 27th.
Priority.
Yes, it was at the in French Videotron Center in Quebec City.
What a fucking name for that place.
Well,
All
okay,
right.
I'm gonna do my bad French accent. It was Les Centrales de Videotron.
That was pretty
That was
good.
great.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
was actually
trying to
into
make it bad, you guys. I'm trying to be bad.
it. Even when you try to
You're
be
always
bad,
bad,
you're
babe.
always
Yeah.
good. That's
It's
just how I
true.
like.
It's so true.
We said the opposite. She's
I love
bad.
it.
Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, she's
He's
she
so
is-
good at being bad.
I'm not
It's
good.
the
I'm just
biggest
drawn
heel.
that way. Okay, but was anybody at the show or were we all watching from home?
I was home.
I definitely was not in fucking Quebec to watch Dynamite. I can
I
say
it was
that.
tempting.
I
It
watched it
looked
from the
cold
comfort
as
of my home.
fuck. It looked so cold. Even the wrestlers looked cold. I was like, are all the wrestlers wearing like puffy jackets? Yeah, it's Quebec.
I'll be there next week though.
Ooh, where is the
yeah.
show next week, Diana?
It's like outside of Boston. It's like an hour away from Boston. I'm not sure.
Oh, you'll
what
be
the name
surrounded by wicked massholes.
by. Yay!
Yeah, wicked awesome.
Hopefully, it'll be a little less chilly than Quebec.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess slightly.
Yeah, next week it'll be the Wicked Awesome Pod, which is
Oh my God! Yes, it has to be.
It-
Somebody remember that.
It will be. Okay, one of us who's not stoned, write that shit down.
I don't know
Johnny.
what
I'm the
that's
least
gonna
stoned
be.
right now.
That's crazy.
Make it awesome.
Okay, we should talk about someone who's never cold because of his aerial and acrobatic acumen.
Wow.
Yes.
You are the queen of segues.
I watch a
Yeah,
lot
that
of
was
TV, you guys.
amazing.
Good job.
The aerial assassin Will Osprey started out the night with a match against the wrestler. That's his gimmick, the wrestler.
I know.
Katsuri Shibata. I spent the whole match both in awe of the great wrestling and coming up with gimmicks for Shibata.
It did take me a while to get used to that and be like, the wrestler. And I'm like, but which one?
Yeah,
Okay,
which one are you
Osprey.
talking about? They're both wrestlers.
Yes, Osprey came out, he's the assassin, and he came out in a incredible Assassin's Creed esque
Dude.
jacket.
So
You
ill.
guys saw that shit, right?
Glare for days.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that's old school Osprey drip, because he used to come out in that way back in the early Rev Pro days. He would come out in that Assassin's Creed shit. So ill. I fucking loved it.
Do people still play Assassin's Creed? Johnny, do people still use ill?
Yeah. They
We're
people
bringing
do
it back, man.
people do play Assassin's Creed. They have a new one every 2 or 3 years. But people probably don't say ill still.
Okay, you should update
Do
that.
you, man?
Run
No.
DMC
Say
says
whatever the
it.
fuck you want.
Thank you, Diana. Jesus, Mistress Harley healing out on me already.
I mean, Johnny, I've been healed since the day I was born in a barrel of butcher knives.
I know that.
So, but here are some of my gimmicks for Shibata. He's very stoic. So how about the philosopher? How about all pecs Shibata? How about Mr. Tight Pants Shibata? How about the cutest Shibata?
He is very cute.
If you don't come with
Okay.
a gimmick, I will provide.
Okay, before I forget, we'll talk about this later, but speaking of tight pants, did y'all see Swerve?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't the only one
didn't?
noticing that shit, right?
Who didn't? He fucking
I
ate a
think we
blue
were-
chew right before he went out there.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? And
Also,
some of them camera angles were spotlighting that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I recognize some of those camera angles from the hub, and I mean, I could tell what religion Swerve was by how tight
Yeah.
those pants are.
Dude, I
Yeah.
mean, respect.
What if Brendan's
like-
not here because he was so distracted by Swerve's tight pants and
Oh,
has
that
locked
makes sense.
himself in the cupboard until he's done?
more like curve Strickland, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
Okay, back to the first match.
Oh, yeah,
but
we sorry,
I
we got-
had to mention that.
Distracted by Dick here on the Awesome Pod.
Oh, that has to be a Dick the Week. Brendan, you're out.
Yeah, yes. It's Swerve Strickland's actual dick.
I demand a subcategory of anatomical versus metaphorical.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but Shibata, you guys, and this Osprey match. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Also, one last gimmick
Forgot.
for Shibata, the flying octopus, because that's one of his moves.
I'll
Right.
take it.
That's cool. I like that too.
Yeah, you know where he latches on to the other man and just won't let go, and then Osprey has to shake him off, and that was a delight. But this whole match was a delight. Another strong ass opener.
Fuck, dude. I couldn't believe. I know we're used to them starting big, but fuck, I was like, how is this not the main event until I saw the main event? And I was like, okay.
This was the best Shibata match in AEW so far, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And I mean, Osprey has a lot to do with it. I mean, Osprey just doesn't have bad matches, really. But even more impressively by Osprey is how he carries himself. He carries himself like he's the shit, and people buy into it. The guy is fucking amazing. I'm such
I mean,
a
it's not
Will
just-
Ospreay.
It's not just buy-in, Johnny. You have eyeballs, right? You watch the match. He is the
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, he earned that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you know how you see some people that are just so great in the ring, but they're super kind of mid. Right when the camera goes to him, you're like, oh, this guy must be the top guy. If aliens were come to Earth and watch AEW and they watch everybody on the show, they would be like, yeah, that Will Osprey guy should be the champ. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
mean, If we cloned a bunch of Will Ospreys, we could put them in Spider-Man suits and then have a whole Spider-Man army.
I'm with you.
I mean, yes.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
We could do that.
I love how you empower my dreams, Diana.
Dare to dream, baby.
That's right. But this whole match was all eyes. Like, I could not look away. Every time I thought, like, oh, I'm going to get a snack. No, it was like suplex from the top rope onto the floor.
And the crowd just like, bruv, with every hit. It was fucking awesome.
It's awesome.
And they love to say his name. And, with other wrestlers, like, people will sing songs. Oh, my God, stop singing Seth Rollins' song, WWE people. But, it's annoying. But people just scream this guy's name. People don't even chant Stone Cold, But Osprey, Osprey.
I have to admit, I've been walking around all day saying Osprey.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is. It's a great name. Great wrestling name.
Yeah. But now I know why they gave us such a good match to start, because then they gave us like the shit sandwich that is the Young Bucks.
Okay. I want to hate on them, but this is a good fucking match.
It was good.
Well,
I agree.
I mean, but
they were good. They brought out some of their old school heel shit, man. Like, not just a super kick. Like, they were fucking trying to earn respect this time, I feel like.
I swear, fucking Matt Jackson heard me say I liked his pink suit, and now he won't stop wearing it.
We know everyone at AEW listens to the pod, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And, I mean, hey, I don't know if you guys watched the last Dark Side of the Ring with Brutus the Barber Beefcake, but what happened to that poor guy's face? Now, every time I see human knees going for human face, I'm like, oh my God, Brutus the Barber Beefcake!
Oh, man.
No, I haven't seen it. What's wrong with him?
Oh, okay.
Like, is he hurt?
I mean,
No, he looks like shit.
I mean, he's well past his terrible, terrible accident, but Dark Side of the Ring did an episode where they kind of reenact a really terrible parasailing accident.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And so not even in the ring, he received like a terrible knees to the face, just a terrible freak accident, and it like ended his career in a way.
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, I mean, it's on Vice on the replay, you guys, but
I will. I record them all. I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, but now I'm watching wrestling and watching knees to faces and thinking about it and like, oh shit.
Oh no.
It's just how easy something can go terribly wrong, Word,
man.
It's like
paraglide.
Yeah, you guys remember the movies Final Destination? Like,
dude, I can't think of there's so many scenarios that they put in there that fuck with me every time I'm around it. Like,
if I'm behind
everyone in history, the truck, everyone thinks of that.
If I'm behind a truck with wood in it,
wheel, the fucking dentist office, even though it was lasers, windows, like nothing is sacred from fucking Final Destination. You're never safe, is what I've learned.
No, just slipping in the bathtub alone, just for a second, and you think, oh fuck. And so Dark Side of the Ring,
the bus.
Yeah. Anyway. But Dark Side of the Ring is like the final destination of wrestling. And then once you watch it, you're like, oh my God, I see knees to the face all the time.
Seriously, I know.
But like that was a little sidewalk there in the matches that we saw tonight.
I'm so watching that tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's worth a tune in. If you guys didn't watch AEW, watch AEW, then watch Dark Side, then watch AEW again. And like
from the new perspective.
Exactly. It's a fresh and horrible perspective from Dark Side of the Ring. Oh, I was just avoiding talking about this Young Bucks shit.
Okay, I just they had some shit I was really impressed by though. Like I want to hate them so bad, but I just felt like, okay, you guys tried this time.
I like Private Party. It was
I love Private Party, man. I knew they weren't gonna win, but fuck, they're fun.
Yeah, so the Young Bucks won against the Private Party in the quarterfinal tag team world title match. And the Bucks come out like in the bath time spa robe they give you when you're like at a high-end spa, but they've been like kicked out of the spa and now they're here to wrestle.
Yeah.
They do look like that.
That tracks.
And probably is accurate.
And Private Party, they were dressed like the strippers at the Vin Diesel birthday party.
Seriously.
They had some fucking moves.
They do. But they were in the furry
do
bubble
have those.
vests. And that's how I knew shit was cold in Quebec.
You know, I was happy to see Private Party back on Dynamite. It's been a while, so it was cool and it was a fun match, I thought. And you know what? I agree, Diana. I think the Bucks are kind of growing into this character work that they're doing. It's working better, in my opinion.
Thank you. Yeah, I hate them a little bit less.
Boo!
I'm sorry.
You know who got my respect in this match was Mark Quinn, who took a suplex from the top of the barrier onto the floor.
Yeah, fuck, man.
It
That
was
was
brutal.
amazing.
My favorite comment from Shivani was, "There's only so much a back can take."
I mean, where's the lie?
No, it's true. If you have a human back, there's really only so much it will take. But those guys took it like champs. They got beat, but boy, did they take that fucking hard like champions.
They showed up. They put up a fight. I did not take it as a shit show. I liked it a lot.
No, it wasn't a shit show. It wasn't. I just don't like the Bucks.
I understand. It's like Claudio. All his matches suck.
Yes. Yes. You're right, Diana. Yeah. Johnny, do you have feelings?
I do have.
No.
I do have.
We're all
feelings.
made of stone.
Okay. Yep. Robot.
I cry real tears.
Oh.
Yeah, I do have feelings.
Okay, Pinocchio.
I'm a real boy. Yeah, I mean, we're in tournament season in AEW right now, so you know, one team has to win, one team has to lose. I'm gonna guess the Young Bucks end up in the finals of this thing. If I was a betting man,
I'd bet that too.
It's like they do the booking.
it's almost
You think?
it's almost like they're
EVP.
executive vice presidents. But yeah, we'll see who they take on though. But I would bet
I'm feeling FTR.
I would fucking love FTR Young
Yeah.
Bucks again.
But who's gonna actually be able to beat the Bucks when they do all the booking?
Yeah, I think the Young Bucks probably would go over. I think the Young Bucks are going to be the next champs. I really do.
Gross. I don't want that. I don't respect him that much.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think they will be.
Okay,
don't
do
want
we
it, but-
respect Darby Allin and Tony Hawk building skate parks? Because
I think
Yes,
it's
we
cool.
do.
okay, right on. There was an ad and I was like, okay, all right, that is happening.
Yeah, I didn't realize that his Mount Everest quest
It's
was like
done.
a charity thing.
Yeah,
Well, it's done, but like I thought he was just doing it for fun, but there was like a point behind it. Did not get that.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't get that either. Actually, I didn't get that until just now.
Oh. Well, that was their point. Is like you can still donate to their cause of, skateboarders are us or whatever it was.
You know what? Honestly, that's better than
Skateboarders are
climbing
us.
Mount Everest. Like, don't take people's money and climb Mount Everest. That shit's expensive. Build your skate parks.
you know the most shocking thing about this whole thing is that Darby Allin's not going to climb Mount Everest because of all things, he broke his foot. Like he didn't break his back from doing a coffin drop. He didn't
That's a
break
really
his
good
neck.
point.
He broke
watched
his foot.
I watched
What
a
a bummer.
documentary about a guy with one leg who climbed Mount Everest. So, I don't know, kind of makes Darby Allin look like a little bit of a
So-
pussy.
Quit
that's
being
what
a
you're
pussy,
saying.
Darby Allin. Jeez.
I know.
You know what?
Take some chances. Do some fucking shit, dude.
Seriously.
Yeah, you know what?
Fucking
Sting
baby.
needs to drop down from the top of Mount Everest and pull up Darby
Can
Allin.
you imagine?
Oh my god.
the
Make
visual.
that happen,
The
world.
visual of that.
I could probably edit together something just because.
Please do. I want to see that
We
so
need that.
bad.
We need that for the IG.
Okay.
Did you guys totally think he was gonna do some like skateboarding shit even with his broken leg?
I'm
Like I
so
thought
glad-
that's what they were
So
setting
glad he
up.
did
Me
it.
too.
Stressful.
It's like, yeah, my foot's broke, but I can still do this shit.
Yeah, and honestly, wouldn't that have given him more cred? We all watched the Iron Claw movie, and there was an amputee who was wrestling and doing all kinds of jams, and so yeah, Darby Allin. I don't know. You can't even skateboard with only one foot. Come on.
That guy also
Lame.
died at 30.
How old is Darby Allin?
Probably close to that.
28.
It's got to be close to that.
Well, see, he hasn't even achieved that much, and he's still got time.
What a pussy.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. But my
Grow some
favorite interview
balls.
segment, my favorite interview segment was after this, which was like Jericho giving Hook a 5-star performance review.
Yay!
And he basically says to Hook, like, I will be your Obi-Wan Kenobi. And
Yes!
and Hook was
That's
like,
the perfect way to put it.
yeah, and he didn't say it in those words, but that's what I got from it. And
Should have.
of course. And then Hook was like, of course I want you to be my Obi-Wan. But
Bet.
did you guys see all the buttons on Jericho's jacket? I was trying to make them all out. Like, I saw...
Oh, I know what ones they are. Let's see. I know he has a Halloween sticker for Backstage Pass.
Yes.
I know he has David Bowie on there.
Yes, I saw
I
that
know
one.
there's
The Ramones.
Iron Maiden. Fuck. I don't know. It's all rock shit.
Yeah, with the Ramones, which are punk, and Prince, who's Prince. Like, those...
Yep, there you go.
Those were the ones I saw, but it was a fun game.
I love that they let him wear that jacket. Like, that's his just regular jacket he wears around.
That
Very
makes
cool.
sense. Yeah, represent.
But I love that segment. I love them together. I heard some people bitching because they don't know exactly where it's going, but who fucking cares? Like, Hook is awesome, but also very green. So I love the idea of Jericho, like, Obi-Wanning him.
Yeah.
In whatever way. If they tag team, if he fucking... I don't necessarily want him to manage him, but I feel like Hook can flourish with Jericho. But I
Oh.
also love that Hook knows not to fully trust him because, yeah.
Here's what I want. I want Jericho to fully win Hook's trust, elevate Hook to, like, you know, some big match, and then I want Jericho to turn on him. That's what I want.
Oh.
That's what I would. I want the heelish of the heel Jericho turning on him.
Yeah, if he can bring the list with him when he turns.
That is WWE.
I know, I know.
He had the lexicon here.
I
Yes.
know. Okay, bring the lexicon. Bring the holy codex of unholy names. But that was a delightful segment, and it was so cute. And yeah, let Hook be mentored by someone who may inevitably turn on them just to teach them an important lesson. Like, you know, it's like Buddha.
Yeah. Learn not to fucking trust people. How cute was Jericho doing that, like Gen Z shit? Like, you could tell he's like, didn't know. Like, get it. Like, okay, yeah.
It was so natural, I didn't even notice. I was just like, yeah,
It was adorable. Like, Hook was like, bet, and Jericho's like, is that a yes?
Yes. Adore.
And then he like get it to Renee, fist bump. It was cute. It was a cute moment.
It was a cute
I like
moment.
that segment.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I swear Hook was trying not to cry when Jericho was like, I will be your Obi-Wan. And Hook was like, okay, yes, I would like that. Super alive.
He's
Go
into
Hook
it.
then. I didn't see that.
He's into it.
Yes. Super into
Hook
it.
has feelings too.
We all
Aw.
cry.
But boys don't.
Don't cry. I heard
Yeah.
The Cure said that at one point.
That's right. But speaking of The Cure, we have the women's
What?
#1 contender match.
What?
It's
Yeah.
the cure to your boredom. It's gonna be
The Cure.
Wow. Okay.
The cure to
I'll
all
take
the
it.
male crying is the women's #1 contender match.
Wow. Okay, I will take that for sure.
Yes, with Mercedes Moné on commentary. Oh my God, doing way better commentary than the men. She actually called the match.
What?
She called the moves. She knew what the
Okay.
women in the ring were doing. She didn't spend the whole time talking about next week's matches. Like, I want Mercedes in the
Wow.
ring and on commentary with her nails on point and wearing her sexy dentist outfit all the time.
Johnny,
Yes.
before I say my opinion, do you agree with that?
Not exactly. I didn't think she was dreadful, but I did think she kind of gave away who was going to win the match because she was
I didn't
so
think she did good on commentary at all.
she was so focused on Willow that I was like, well, I guess Willow's probably going to win this, and then she did. She did.
Well, I
Um,
mean, that happens in a lot of Willow Nightingale matches.
I mean, she wins sometimes.
True.
Yeah.
She does win. She's had a good run.
I just felt like she just kind of, I don't know, she wasn't fully confident in what she was gonna say. Maybe like it just, I didn't love her on commentary.
Okay, it's all right. We can have differing opinions, even though mine is right.
It's just funny to see how differently people see things. 'Cause I was like,
Yeah.
she just shouldn't have been on commentary yet,
Maybe it's just because all man voices sound the same to me, and hers is the only one that sounds different. And I was like, finally, someone who knows the moveset.
Yeah,
That's
I should, before we move on, I want to say Willow's Death Valley Driver, the Sky Blue on the edge of the ring was was gnarly. That was such a good spot.
Fuck yeah. And so much respect to Sky Blue, man. She is just fucking killing it. And
She's a
she's come
badass.
so fucking far from her days when she was just wearing her backwards cap and bopping along, man.
Her
She's
fucking
just
Scooby
she's so
Doo,
impressive.
her fucking Scooby Doo outfit. Come on, man.
I feel
Trying
like
to be
she's
evil
super
with Scooby Doo on.
She can hang with everyone. She's so new. She's just, I don't know. I'm just really impressed by her.
Yeah, I like
she's
her
come
too.
a long way. Her development has definitely come a long way.
And so fast. I so respect her.
But as always, we can't have a women's match, no matter who wins, in this case, Willow Nightingale, without Julia Hart jumping in and starting to smack people around. And I'm starting to think Julia just doesn't like it when people get around and she's not there. Like, you didn't invite me to this party. How dare you?
Totally fair. Definitely how it comes across.
And then there was some eye looking at each other, eye sex between Julia and Mercedes. So, maybe Mercedes is going to end up fighting Julia before she fights Willow.
I hope not.
I would be surprised if that happened.
And they kind of did give a little eye tease with it, but I think more than anything, there's everybody's kind of focused on Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
I hope
that's the vibe I'm getting.
I hope they throw Mercedes into the world title picture. I would be disappointed if they came in and gave her kind of a secondary title. It wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see that happening.
Well, they're already doing more with her than the WWE's done with Jade Cargill in a year and a half.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other story.
Well, I have to complain about wasted talent. Yeah.
I kind of hope not.
Oh.
I hope she fails. I wish failure on her.
Well, I liked her. I bought her T-shirt. She defected to the other company, and I watch Mania. I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch at least one night of it.
They have bloated that shit too far. But let's talk about Dustin Rhodes, who defected from the WWE to AEW. Yes.
His makeup was on point.
It was on
great.
point. It was kind of like Kane X Gold Dust.
Yeah.
It looked good.
It looked
for sure
really good.
I wonder if he does his own because it looks fucking bomb.
I've heard that he does. That he's got the whole
Really?
latex paint spray on kit, like the one that they have at carnivals and stuff.
Wow, skills, Dustin.
Yeah, no shit, right? A man who knows how to do his makeup. Yeah, that's sexy.
That's hot.
That's
Yeah.
hot.
And so Dustin was talking about how he's still passionate about wrestling and he loves wrestling, and then he's interrupted by the Butcher, and he Dustin is like, "What smells?" And the Butcher says, "My mustache has its own
I know.
musk."
He fucking admitted it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's gross.
So
Yeah.
I tuned
that
out
mustache,
everything.
man.
Yeah, I tuned out everything after Stinky Mustache. I was like,
I kind of did too. I was like, that's taking me out of this.
Yeah.
I love the Butcher gets to talk on Dynamite for the first time ever, and the fucking angle is my mustache smells. It's like, come on,
He does
dude.
look like a smelly guy, though. He's got the look of an odorous man.
And he'd be proud of it. So
Yeah. He looks like he
Yeah,
probably
owning
like
it.
that.
But I know musk is a scent, they put it in perfumes and colognes and shit, but it's never a good smell. You're never like, musk.
That's a Stetson, man.
I'll say there's some musk I'm a fan of.
Oh, musk.
All right.
We'll leave it at that.
All right.
We're
We're
going
going to talk
places.
about that privately when Johnny's not here.
Yeah, leave me out of that one.
Yeah. But did you guys see this promo with Toni Storm on Turner Classic Movie Set.
Oh my God, yes! That was so cute. I'm so happy for them.
I loved that she gave Ben Manikovevitz, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Makowitz.
Yes, that guy. She's like, enunciation, chin up, tits out. And he's like, I'm not going to say that.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying it.
It was fucking adorable, and I saw some of the behind the scenes stuff with like RJ City, who this was like his wet dream to be there. I'm so happy for all of them. It's so cute. I love this collaboration.
I liked it too. Even the first time they did a little bit of this kind of drop and collaboration, I was like, I marked out for it because we all like movies, right?
And now he's like all in for it. I hope that he comes and does something like at the pay-per-view or something. That'd be cool.
Oh my God, what if he gets power bombed by Toni Storm at the pay-per-view?
I feel like that's not gonna happen.
Oh.
But you never know.
My dreams.
I mean, that would be okay. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna squash your dreams. He is totally getting power bombed. That is definitely happening.
Thank you, Diana. You get me.
You're welcome.
Okay, we get a weird promo from Swerve, who's like, "You'll never forget what I do to you," but it was like really kind of vague about what he was gonna do, and so I couldn't tell. Is it like, I'm gonna bake you so many pies you will never forget?
I think he was talking about his dick. He's like,
that's what I'm thinking.
He's like, you're gonna
precursor to those tight pants.
You're never gonna forget Santa's dick.
Oh my. Okay, well, we know what everyone is searching for on the hub right now.
The Pornhub Awards are tonight, FYI.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, at the Whiskey. I almost went.
Oh, wow. In town. Oh, geez. Talk about, like, no, not the awards show to go to. Not unless you want to get tested for hepatitis. But
there's a lot more you can get tested for.
Oh, they should
get a
really
full
have
panel.
They should have the full panel right outside, like the COVID test. Like, pee in this cup before you're allowed to go in the Hub Awards. But anyway, back to the AEW Tag Title Tournament quarterfinal match.
Speaking of Pornhub, we got Orange Cassidy.
I mean, if you want to see the most men hugging tonight that isn't on the Hub.
Oh, yeah. I'll search that.
Yeah.
After we get off.
Undisputed Kingdom with Roderick Strong versus Freshly Squeezed, Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta, Chuck Taylor. It was like the battle of scruffy men. No one shaves.
I like scruff.
Okay, I don't like rug burn on the inside of my thighs.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I've known a lot of people. I've known a lot of people that haven't minded it. It's
Johnny, how do you feel about rug burn on the inside of your thighs?
Man, if I get it, then I've had a really wild night. You know, I drank some shit I shouldn't have drank. But yeah, no, I don't have a, but if they're cute enough, I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, yeah. If you ever want to get roofied, all you got to do is go to the bar with me. You give me the money. I get the drinks at the bar. By the time the drinks come back from me to you, they will be roofied.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've seen it happen 5 times.
A fucking day in the life.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this is the content. You don't get another pod.
so good.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Orange Cassidy match, FYI.
We totally are.
This is the most awesome pod of all time.
I guess I was thinking about spiked drinks because of how Bennett spiked Trent with a pile driver on the apron, and I thought that
bravo to that.
I thought that fucking Trent died.
They freshly squeezed a roofie.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes. So
just a side note randomly, Roderick Strong looks adorable in his glasses. Like he's trying to look all tough and stuff, and he comes out in his little glasses. I'm like, aw.
Roderick Strong just finished his accounting for tax season, and he needs to make some adjustments.
He's like, I'm so big and tough, blah, 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 with his little tax glasses. Come on, dude.
Yeah, he had a pocket protector in there somewhere, too, I think.
He might as well. I would love that, too, if he did. Just go fully nerd.
Yeah, go full IRS gimmick.
Yes. I mean, it's been done, but whatever.
Well, but not in a minute. And everybody hates the IRS. That shit don't go away. And also,
Fuck, man.
that's in the public domain. No one can own the IRS, if you get what I'm saying. So,
don't fully, but okay.
Meaning they are here forever and will always come for us like death.
Yeah, that's fucking fair.
Yeah. So anyway, you know what? It was Trent Beretta that got the pin to win for the freshly squeezed Best Buddies Scruffy team. And, you know, it was fun. It was a nice back and forth.
It was all right.
Okay. Yeah, I will say, I love all of these people, but this was probably the weakest match of the night for me. It was there. It was fine, but there was a lot else going on, so it kind of it was the okay match of the night.
Agree.
I was actually surprised that they didn't put Taven and Bennett over, but it goes back to my theory. You know, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, Ring of Honor tag team champions. It again just makes Ring of Honor look so weak. You know, they come up here and they get knocked out. They get knocked out in the first round by two guys that like tag team now and again. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah, dude. That's a very good point.
It is a good point. I hate to give a point to Johnny, but I will give you a point.
It was just kind
I'll
of.
give you a point.
Honestly, I didn't give a fuck who won, really, but my wrestling storyteller brain was like,
Meh.
I probably would have went the other way, but that's just me.
Yeah,
I'm always here for Orange Cassidy, so.
You love Orange Cassidy. You're such an Orange Cassidy mark. But I want story. I want, like, a reason these men are fighting. I want there to be a girl or a pig or a farm or I don't respect your grandpa.
They're fighting for their pig.
Yeah, you know, something.
You know, for the honor of their pig, I'm down with it.
I mean, that kept the Hatfields and McCoys
that
going
like
for
a Mark
generations.
Briscoe thing.
Yes.
Mark Briscoe's going to be doing that shit next week.
Oh my God. Mark Briscoe's going to come in and wrestle the pig.
Fucking here for it.
Yeah.
Tony, take that story. You can
Come
have
on,
it.
Tony. We're writing your show for you.
Now,
No pigs.
we're at Swerve's dick.
There was a Kyle
Are we?
O'Reilly interview, I think.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
It was dull, in my opinion.
Yeah. He's just, guy in shirt right now. As Harley always says, he needs a gimmick.
Yeah, he's definitely looks like he just went and got Jimmy John's and stopped by Pacific Sunwear and bought some new slacks and a t-shirt. It's really I don't know.
He forgot he was showing up. He just got off the plane.
Totally.
Oh yeah,
you're
an
on
interview.
You're on Dynamite. And he just shows up, and it was real. Just why?
Yeah, I literally forgot about it.
Yeah, let's go into the main event and discuss the Alpha, Takashita with Stinky Baby Diaper Don Callis, and Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana, his special superpower. It was like a handshake start, nice and respectful, until it got filthy. Suplexes, Hurricane Ranas, delight. I enjoyed it, and of course Swerve Strickland won.
Of course.
Yeah.
Although, I really was pulling for Takeshita. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but fuck, he's so good, man. I want him to get all the fucking respect.
He looked fucking out of sight in this match.
He always does.
Yeah, I thought Takeshita looks really good in this.
I felt like it was a really even match. They were evenly matched with each other in terms of speed and technicality. It was good.
Yeah, really, really, really good.
But did you guys...
Swerve's so fucking over. It's crazy.
Way over.
He's
but
such a huge star.
Has anyone seen him after the match? Because he took a brain buster to his brain, and now I'm like, have we checked on Swerve?
Yeah, it looked bad. I mean,
I haven't heard anything.
I think it landed pretty clean for them, but it just looked really real,
I mean, like Shivani said earlier in the night, you only get one back. You only get one neck and spine. So that made me feel feelings watching him drop on his neck like that.
We all cry.
Feelings this episode. Yes.
Well, that's how we know it's art. Art makes people feel feelings.
It's true. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
of feelings, let's just talk again about Swerve's outfit.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the
Yeah.
tight.
It was
tight
quite a
pants.
distraction, I'm gonna say.
It was.
Yeah.
But you know, they're not afraid to have Sky Blue show some cheek, so why not put on a
I
little
am
show?
not complaining. I am congratulating. Like, thank you, and more people should take, learn by his example.
They should have
That's right,
called
listeners.
They should have
Listeners
called
know that
him
we're
Dax
pro
Hardwood.
Wang-Doodle. Ah.
My friend who does not watch wrestling at all came in and was like, "Does that dude have a boner?"
Dude, his dick looks stiff. I'm like, maybe Takeshita's Musk was doing something to Swerve, because he looked like he swerves when he drives for sure.
Yeah, just
Swerve
like
left.
dancers, a lot of wrestlers will wear a gaff, which kind of pushes the
Yes.
dick and balls up into the pelvic cavity to make them look nice and smooth like Ken dolls. And
Down with the gaff, baby.
down with the gaff. And so Swerve obviously does not subscribe to this. He's like, I will not look like a Ken doll. Also, my stuff won't fit inside me.
Yeah, that's true. That's real story.
So
we covered it then, right?
Yeah.
This is content you don't get on other wrestling podcasts.
I'll just be in my bunk if you need me. I guess that only leaves us to rate this show.
Can we rate with Swerve
First
Wiener and
dicks,
something?
Yeah. A swerve cock.
Oh my god. Johnny wants
That's
it
just-
bad.
How many swerve
That seems-
cocks are we going with?
That seems bold.
It is
Well,
I think of a more
super
subtle way to put it,
bold.
but hey.
Like, Johnny, you are not the only girl at the dock tonight.
What?
You know what Doc rhymes with? Swerve's cock.
Yeah, no,
I
meaning
guess
that-
it's meant to be then.
Meaning that he's acting like a whore.
Listen. Let's call
Listen
it
up.
what it is. I say we call it Swerve's big fat cock. How many of Swerve's big fat cocks are we going to give the show, ladies?
Johnny, cut the music.
Wow. Let's fucking do it, man.
Let's do it.
This is
Let's
gonna
do it.
cost us
See,
80
Diana-
sponsors.
Diana,
Why
this
not?
is
We might get
exactly
blue
why. No,
Yay,
this is
good
exactly
point.
why I make men pay $10 a minute to talk about all their gay fantasies. Because this is obviously all they want to do. The minute they see a dick in pants, they're like, dick, 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 dick. It's
I'm
true.
gonna
You've
get
seen it here.
invoiced for the podcast.
It wouldn't be your
Okay,
first
so
Johnny.
y'all, let's rate and Swerve's big fat cock.
Yeah.
All right, well, if we're rating in cocks, I give it 5 out of 5.
That's a 5-star cock.
That's a 5 cock episode.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, what else is there this week? That's what stood out the most. Let's be real. Come on.
Yeah. It was the main event. It's gonna win Hero of the Week, Dick of the Week, and Showdown of the Week. That was cool. And Takeshita took on Swerve Strickland's cock. That was nuts. Man, what a good match.
Johnny, what do you rate it?
I'm gonna-
Cock,
Please,
big fat cock.
I'm gonna give it 4.5 big fat Swerve Strickland cocks. I thought the opener in the main event
Why
was
have
so
you deducted
killer.
a half?
He claims 9.5, and I saw 9. So
Oh.
we're taking it off.
Johnny, that's
I
still
feel like
5
I
more
too am
than
at
you've
4.5
ever seen.
Big fat Swerve cocks. What? What just happened? I missed something. I talked over
I was-
something important.
I was making a dick joke. It's all good.
That's important.
That
I
is
approve.
for this show.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you
No,
didn't
I
hear,
was just
I
saying-
also rate it in 4.5 big fat Swerve cocks.
Big fat Swerve.
All right.
That's the name of this episode. Big fat Swerve cocks.
Yeah, say it 10 times fast, Johnny.
It's a real tongue twister. You know what I mean?
How did the ghost feel about it?
The ghost loves Swerve Strickland's cock, so he actually went over. He gave it 5.5 big fat
Ooh.
Swerve Strickland cocks. very,
Oh God, I'm dead.
very, very gay ghost. He loved it. He was very into it. He grew up
Well, okay then.
He grew up repressed in a very
I'm
fundamental
even going to
Christian
give
family.
the fashion. I'm going to give the fashion award to Swerve Strickland's dick because it was wearing Swerve Strickland.
I
Yes.
feel like we have to.
Yeah.
The Ric Flair fashion icon of the week.
Yeah, we'll break
Let's just
format.
have
We're
Swerve
doing it
Strickland.
early.
Keep it classy.
Swerve Strickland's cock wins for wearing Swerve Strickland. I'm into it.
I just want to point out and remind you all that this was Johnny's idea. Johnny's idea, everybody.
It brings a whole new meaning to the word drip.
Oh,
also,
shit.
Also,
In so many ways.
coming out
It
of the
goes so many
closet
ways.
today on the Awesome Pod, welcome to the LGBTQ community, Johnny, Samson, Shania,
It's good to be-
Taylor,
it's
Esquire.
It's good to be here. I'm fine with. I've been welcomed.
All right. I'm not even gonna bring up Dick of the Week. Let's just move on.
We know. We know.
I'm going
We know.
I'm
we
going
know
to
on
Dewey
that.
Riley Hero of the Week. But I feel like I'm gonna get the same answer.
Swerve Strickland's dick. Of course. There's no doubt about it. It was heroic.
Fuck, he just gets all the awards this week.
He won everything. He really did.
Do you agree,
I'm
Harley?
going to give it to Obi-Wan Jericho. Obi-Wan
Aw.
Jericho.
Over Swerve's cock?
Yeah. Wow, man. I mean, that's. I mean,
I feel like
That's-
Johnny has
Go
given
Jericho.
Swerve's
I
cock.
don't agree. but it's.
No,
I mean, it's
Johnny
an
has
honorable
given
mention for
Swerve's
me.
cock too much attention tonight. He's going to end up with
It's gonna
a
keep-
swollen head.
It's gonna. Oh man!
Oh no.
It
You
always,
did not just say swollen.
it always gets a swollen head.
Yes,
when I
I
give it
did.
attention. Let me tell you. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, Jericho. Yes, explain.
Obi-Wan Jericho. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Just-
Jericho.
Just for helping out Hook.
Yeah, it was so earnest
Oh wait,
and
are we on
genuine.
fashion? No, we're on Hero.
She's like,
Yes. Okay. Agreed. I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
give
I'm
it-
flustered by the cock.
I'm gonna give it to that segment because you can see the shadow of Swerve Strickland's cock.
God damn it, Johnny. Okay, so
dare
now
I
we're-
ask the Freddy versus Jason showdown, our match of the week. Johnny,
Oh,
no,
I know.
hard about this.
You know, it's funny.
yeah, real
As
hard.
much as I want
I know
to
what I said as soon as I said it.
as much as I want to give it to Swerve Strickland's cock versus Takeshita,
Yeah, you do.
I'm actually gonna go with the opener. I thought Osprey and Shibata was really good, super fun, and Osprey I want Osprey and Strickland in Wembley Stadium. That's what I want.
Osprey, Osprey, Osprey.
Okay. Do you agree?
I mean, Osprey. Yeah, he's so good.
That you agree? Opening match is the match of the week.
No, I'm gonna give
was
it
close for
to
me.
Johnny versus Swerve Strickland's dick.
We're friends. We're friends. We're not fighting.
They're not at odds at all.
No. I can never be at odds with Swerve Strickland's cock. He's a friend for life.
I mean,
For me,
meaning
I
that-
am giving it to Swerve Takeshita. Like that was my
Mhm.
match of the week for sure. Despite, or not only just because of his wardrobe. It was a damn good fucking match.
It was good, really good.
It was an incredible match. It was.
Plus, we didn't talk about
Okay.
Samoa Joe coming out. There was some shit there.
Yeah. Yeah, we should talk about that. He definitely is like you're not gonna understand what I think he said. You're not gonna understand what you want or what you're asking for or something. And then he was like, "You're not that man." I'm like, "You're gonna get beat, Samoa Joe."
I know. So bad. There's no way. Swerve's not winning.
Oh wait, I've never
No,
seen
he's
Samoa
too
Joe's
over.
cock.
The people will riot. Oh my God, Johnny!
I have
How
touched
long
his
is
ass
it?
though. So,
How-
there's that.
When was the last time you got laid, Johnny?
Dude, I'm gonna say no comment, but it was
A girl.
way more recent than you would imagine. But
It
I
must
haven't
be.
seen Samoa Joe's cock. And for that point, I gotta go with Swerve Strickland.
Samoa Joe's gonna be coming out in them tight pants next time.
No, he's got to wear those silky baggy shorts because otherwise everybody would run away.
Yeah, he probably does.
I don't know. We don't know that.
No,
You might be running towards Sam Joe.
That's true. That's true.
That is.
I fucked
that's
some
real.
Samoan guys, though, and a lot of them are real gifted.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to guess, probably pretty big.
You've been guessing about dicks all night.
Oh my
Johnny.
god.
I'm
Brendan picked a wrong night to not show up.
I'm just
Let me
saying.
say that.
I'm just saying.
Johnny is channeling the spirit of Brendan. He's listening to Beyonce and craving dick.
Thanks for filling in, Johnny.
I'm real dick hungry tonight. What can I say? What can I say?
Wow, so tweet all your photos at Hipsterocracy.
At
He's on
Hipsterocracy.
Threads. He's on Instagram.
Yes, please.
I cannot wait for your
I can't
inbox
wait.
to be flooded with
I
the
can't
random
wait.
bitch dick
You
pics.
are the dick of the week.
I
man.
can't wait. I cannot wait.
Well, shit, I guess this brings us to what are we promoting?
Oh, fuck.
Sean, you want to go first?
Oh, sure. I will be in Buffalo April 5th and 6th with Brian Posehn. And then on the 7th, I'll be in Sunnyvale, California with Doug Benson.
Oh,
Um,
cursed.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that?
It's in the Bay Area, but it
Silicon Valley,
sucks.
Oh.
And then the next week, I will be at Table and Tap in Norfolk, Nebraska. And then I will be at the San Francisco Punchline April 16th. And then April 25th to 27th, I'll be in Arlington, Virginia at the Arlington Draft House. So come see me. And also listen to me on Doug Loves Movies. It's probably out now.
Yay.
Yay! Diana?
I have our Easter episode of The Last Drive-In airs this Friday and will be available for watching on demand after that. It's a movie that was highly controversial amongst the Last Drive-In crew, but Joe Bob loves it, and I picked it, so, yay!
Yay!
I hope you like it. Watch it on Shudder and AMC Plus.
Sorry, that was the "you sick fuck" chant for those of you that didn't hear that. Garble.
Was it? Did you make a soundboard?
I did make a
Did we really?
soundboard.
You did? Do it again. Fuck, why did we not be using that during all the dick talk?
You gotta use that.
Because I was really high, and
Aw.
but we'll
You know what?
we'll
That's
do
the
better next
subtitle
time.
for this whole episode.
I was
I was really high, and Johnny loves dick.
I was really high. That's real.
Yeah, it is real. So, this was an incredible episode of the Awesome Pod, you guys. You can catch me, Mistress Harley, on the documentary film Can't Feel Nothing. I think that's it. I am asleep. It's on the internet. Go look for it on the internet. Review it. Tell people about it and shit. I don't know. But what's important is that we are the Awesome Pod. We love AEW. We come at your asses twice a week to talk about AEW, which means it's your responsibility to listen.
Real. Raggedy bitches, we love you.
Exactly.
And Brendan.
Yay.
I mean,
Brendan,
yay.
come back. Come back. Where are you?
Okay. All right. Namaste, AEW.
Namaste.
Namaste,
AEW.